Hey, what's up shrinkkeepers, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, you can actually see today, we are actually here in Finland. And I think everybody is very curious why Finland. So I'm actually trying to find happiness, I guess, And Finland is actually ranked #1 in the whole world. For those who don't know, Finland is actually ranked #1 in the whole world for being the happiest country in the world. And in this week alone, I have met with the 3 of the top 10 countries breeders that are the happiest in the world. So we have Finland is #1, then we have Norway and we have Netherlands. So I'm actually very happy in that sense. So thank you very much for hosting me. So I think over the last few days, I really appreciate your hospitality, to actually bring me around, also allowing me to stay at your place. So I hope I didn't intrude too much your own personal space. And I don't have the opportunity to actually experience some of the things that we do in Singapore. Like one of them is that Josef actually bring me to a snow place. We have snow everywhere now still.
Yep.
Dig a hole, put some firewood in there, light it up, and then we had lunch.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. I think I had one of the best sausages I ever experienced in so-called in the wild or your backyard. So that's #1. #2, so for those who are not sure or haven't heard about this, is that in Finland it is very common for people to actually go to, especially during the winter time, to actually do an ice dip or ice swimming or ice bath or whatever they call it. It is a hell of experience for me because it is cold, and in that short little video that I'm gonna put it up here, it actually shows that I actually went in, and it is something that I think to try since I'm here.
But you did it really great for first time.
Thank you very much. So now, what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna share with you guys about Joseph stream room. You can actually see behind, but we're gonna walk through with a stream room tour that we're gonna show you. Hey Joseph, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Welcome to my shrimp room.
Good.
Let's have a quick tour.
Thank you. Let's take a look inside. Wow, nice and warm. Look at the number of tanks.
Okay, so if we start on this side.
Sure.
So here we have a couple of tanks with some mutton filters.
Okay.
And if we continue, we have the washing setup, arrow system. Here are some breeding tanks on the back wall. Then we have the 2 racks in the middle, also more breeding tanks.
Okay. What is this big tank over here?
Yeah, so here we have a mixed Caridina tank, 600 liters. They have plenty of space, and in total we have 4,500 liters of tank water.
Okay, that's a lot. Wow. Walk me through, what's this?
So yeah, these are my favorite breeding tanks. So here we have the boas, stardust. Now thanks to Bene we have some snowfall. We continue here, we have still one more rack, pure red line and some other mixed Caridinas. And to finish it off, we have this beautiful aquascape here.
Very beautiful. Wow, this is fantastic. Awesome. So wow, awesome. So we have actually seen your stream room. It is really awesome, really nice, very neat, very tidy. And at some point of time, a lot of people will then question about, once you have established your infrastructure, you have your streams in there, then what is next? Joseph, maybe you want to share with us what could be your next possible steps.
Yeah, there are plans what I'm gonna do next in the shrimp room, and also as a breeder what I'm gonna personally try to achieve as well.
Okay.
So shrimp keeper or breeder needs always more tanks, and so it's gonna expand a little bit, but nothing too much.
Okay.
So I have plenty enough for now as well. And then I'm gonna really focus on some certain species.
Okay.
So some of the new ones, the snowfall, and also the ones I have, the stardust and boas. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna focus on certain types.
Okay.
Really deep into it.
I see.
And then also, as we discussed before, I do have some plans to start some own projects as well. So I'm wanna really try that one and see what can come out of it. So, but that's part also of my like the personal path. I want to educate myself as well.
I see.
So on that side, it's really that I want to learn, really go dig deep in the selective breeding. And learn about the genetics.
More about genetics.
Yeah, so how they are really gonna work.
I see.
So that should be an interesting topic.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a plan. I would love to participate in some competitions. In maybe not in near future, but in the future.
Right.
So
Definitely.
that will be a new challenge. And then we have. So one thing is also that I do want to host local shrimp meetings.
Oh, okay.
So for the local community, so try to bring more the awareness of the shrimp hobby and provide information. And
is it something like what we did yesterday, where we have that event?
Yeah, they're pretty similar, of course. Now we had a special guest here, and then some breeder also from Netherlands joining us. It was a really nice day. But it's more for the local community that they will get first steps on their path in the shrimp hobby, and will support them and provide information.
Yeah, so I think that's really good. You have categorized them in terms of your stream, your stream room, what you want to do, and then of course your own personal growth on that one. I think that's awesome. I think I have really spent a great number of days over here. I really truly appreciate his hospitality again. It is really awesome to experience it. I think maybe just coming back to the very last part of this video, what would you give one advice or one tip or one advice to breeders?
Okay, yeah. So remember to enjoy the hobby. So don't forget why you started it in the beginning.
You started in the beginning.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to share a little bit more on what does it?
Yeah. So I mean, you might have goals and you're really focusing on something, but at the same time, try to enjoy it. It doesn't get too serious.
Correct.
So that why you started in the beginning.
Yeah, I think a lot of people lose their passion or lose their interest along the way. Maybe it's because of some other things, I am not sure, but a lot of times is that they find that they expanded too fast, too quickly. Then it become work for them. Yeah,
so that it shouldn't be like 9 to 5 work. For some, it has to be, and it is. Yeah. But for those who have the option to manage it, so then,
I agree, because if you spend 95% of your time doing water changes, doing resets, doing all of this, you're not gonna truly enjoy the hobby, because the hobby is not just about water changes. The hobby is about stream breeding, stream keeping, doing things that you like. Because water changes comes along with it. Water changes is not a hobby.
Well, for some it could be, but
doing water change as a hobby is going to be like wasting a lot of water. So I think that's really a good piece of advice for that. And I again truly enjoy this whole experience. Being here in Finland, meeting Josef again was it like almost a year ago, or
a year ago.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's truly amazing, and I hope to meet you again in the near future.
And thank you for visiting Finland. It's been really valuable.
So I'm now the happiest man on the planet, I guess. All right, so thank you guys for watching this video. And if you like to, see any content, please remember to write in the comments below. And for those who are new, please remember to subscribe to this channel. And until next time,